Hello friends. Today I'm gonna share with you the most important habit that you could ever learn in your life. And no, it's not something like meditate, get up early, or exercise. This is something that I have not heard anyone talk about. And I'm gonna tell you what it is by sharing with you a quick 2-minute story. This is Tom, and Tom has told himself that 2020 is going to be the year where he finally gets his life together. So on New Year's Eve of 2019, he sits down and he writes out all of his New Year's resolutions, and he writes things like exercise, eat healthy, and get up early. And, as Tom is writing all of this down, he is getting really excited, and he can almost feel all the newfound energy that he's going to have, and he even becomes proud of himself, just by thinking of doing all these things. So the new year comes around, and Tom starts off really strong. He's working out, he's getting up early, and he looks and feels a lot better. But one day, after a long day at work, he didn't really feel like going to the gym. It's not good to work out when you're tired, Tom would tell himself. So he decided to go home. And when he got home, he didn't really feel like eating that big bowl of salad. What he felt like eating was a great big juicy burger. And again, Tom told himself that, you know what, I have been working really hard over the past few weeks. I deserve a day off. And that's exactly what he took for himself. And over the next few weeks, Tom's good habits started to slow down. He started to sleep in a little bit extra, he would skip a gym session here and there. And fast forward another few weeks, and almost all of Tom's good habits are gone, and he basically ended up exactly where he started. Personally, I can totally relate with Tom, and I'm guessing, at least some of you probably can too. And the question is, why did Tom not stick with his good new habits? And the main reason why Tom, and why most people don't stick with good new positive habits, is because they don't possess the most important habit, which is something called commitment. And the definition of commitment is an engagement or obligation that restricts freedom of action. So that means you no longer have the freedom to do anything else once you commit to something. So you might be asking yourself, well, how do I really get this commitment thing? And there honestly isn't a really simple answer to this, but the best answer that I can give you is that you have to just think long and hard about what you're committing to. I'll give you an example. Let's say you currently lift weights 2 times per month. And you tell yourself that you want to start to work out more. Most people in this situation will say, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times per week from now on. Now, this may not seem like a ton, but this is actually a 600% increase from going to the gym 2 times per month to 12 times per month. And it's this drastic change that makes it really hard to stay committed. So, this is what I would recommend. Instead of going to the gym 3 times per week, try going to the gym once every week for the next 3 months, and then once that becomes easy, and it feels like it's just a part of your normal day life, like brushing your teeth, then go to the gym 2 times per week, and then do that for 3 months. Then 3 times, and 4 times, and so on and so forth. And I would also recommend just focusing on one new habit at a time. You can try doing a few at a time, but usually you will end up exactly like Tom. But if you really do feel like you can take on more, then go for it. But the key thing here is to always stay committed. It's really important to never ever go back on your commitments. Because, if you cannot honor your commitments, you simply won't get to where you want to go in life. Creating great habits is kind of like building a house. Imagine that all of your habits are like bricks that you stack on top of one another, and the commitment is like the cement that holds all the bricks in place. It's kind of fun, and easy, in a way, to just kind of stack up bricks on top of one another. And then we imagine this amazing looking house that we are going to build. But, without the cement, that house will inevitably fall, and you will probably end up exactly where you left off. And this is something that I personally have done so many times in my past. So take your time, and be precise with every single brick, and eventually you will build that amazing looking house that will withstand a lifetime. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, because more incredible content is on the way.